Good, great, and glorious day to you, Taurus. This is your boy, Corey Creech, the Ascending Master, and I want to thank you so very much for coming back to join me on my channel. Today, I'm going to bring forth a general message for the astrological sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. So please, 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 only take that what resonates with you, leave the rest. Not everything will resonate with you, or maybe the entire piece of this reading will resonate with you. I ask that if you find it to be beneficial to you, insightful, encouraging, motivational, uplifting, please, please give me an exchange of energy by liking this video, sharing its content with those you love, your friends, family, co-workers, enemies. It don't even matter. Every bit of me loves and honors all those exchanges of energy, for it supports my channel and my growth. That information can be found in the description box below. So please, please, please find what you need there. You can also email me in my email with relations to receiving your own personal readings. That information too will be found in the description box below. And so without further ado, my Taurus friends and family, let us begin your reading and see what it is Spirit will have us know. Let's begin. Spirit, what message do you have for my Taurusans? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the end of April going into May. And happy birthday to you, fellow Taurusans. Yes, it is your season. We have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups speaks of a divine blessing and or new beginning with relations to love, with relations to new opportunities in work, finance, career, friends, a new social circle. It could be a plethora of things. The new love that this card symbolizes takes time. When you focus on loving yourself, it only aids in bringing in every bit of the resonance and energy of this card. If perhaps you're already in a relationship, every bit of you may experience a renewal of love and or emotional outpouring within that existing relationship. This does not work if you are a player and or a cheater, whereby, oh, you might want to show that you're in this independent energy and this may resonate with you in that particular sign, but somewhere else find yourself coupled with your partner and wanting to renew your sense of love there. No, it's not going to work. Every bit of you, if you are committed to someone, every bit of you needs to take the advice as to someone who is in a committed relationship. Don't allow the cards to play you a fool, because I am speaking from both standpoints that you think you resonate and or you can somehow take on both meanings. The Ace of Cups is every bit of someone needing to pour that love into self. Why? Because a choice is going to be needed, and that choice could rest in the arms of choosing between you and another lover. It can be the choice between two other lovers that you're needing to make, Taurus. At the end of the day, this 6 representing the lovers is every bit about harmony, balance, stability. Are your choices rooted in love? Are they made by and or from the heart? Taurus, what do your spirit guides have for you? Any other messages for my Taurus family? We thank you, we honor you, and we adore you now, Spirit. Give us some messages for the sign of Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Spirit for the end of April going into May. What's going on in their life in this current situation? What should they be focused on? We thank you, we honor you, we adore you now. Thank you, we honor you, we adore you now, Spirit. We have the Seven of Wands. This is the energy of defending yourself, protecting what it is that you believe in, standing up for yourself, not allowing for somebody to come in and alter who you are, what you believe, and who you stand for, or what you stand for. We have the energy of the Star. This is someone who perhaps has healed and gone within to introspect and reflect on the lessons of the past. Someone who is looking for the brighter days, who sees hope in the future. Someone who is not allowing their past to darken their night, nor shed light on what isn't or hasn't to come yet. The Stars coupled with the Seven of Cups. This is the energy of choices, options, and or illusions. Right? Someone having too many to choose from, not knowing what to choose, not sure as to what will benefit them. Someone who perhaps will be making an emotional and irrational decision if they do not find themselves utilizing their intuition and or intuitive/spiritual gifts. We have the Six of Pentacles, speaking of equal give and take, wanting to balance out their energies prior to moving on and or forward in life with whatever it is that they choose. Whatever it is that you choose, Taurus. And so we have the energy of a Ace of Cups in the beginning, which speaking of self-love, needing to cultivate this new sense of self-love that will only bring about the cultivation of a new relationship or love in the form of a new relationship. And like I stated, if you're already in a relationship, this is just the rekindling of a newfound sense of love for that relationship. With the Lovers here, it's all about choices. It's all about the choices you make that are guided or meant to be guided by love. And how you need to stand up and protect, defend that choice, whatever that is. That choice who may bring you to someone that you see as a star, someone that you love and admire, someone that you hold in high regard, someone that you made an option in the past, someone that you're wanting to come back and give equally to before they move on and find themselves in a completely different new relationship, a completely different new experience with someone else, something that will devastate you, right? Something that we certainly know, honor, and respect, something that we ain't even got to speak out of our tongues. We have every bit of the Page of Cups. This is the energy of a immature apology that is needed, something that is past due. This is why I'm saying immature, because the Page of Cups speaks of someone who is immature in nature, but the fact that this cup is present because someone needs to speak, someone needs to bring forth communication in the form of love, in the form of an apology, in the form of things happening that are just so random you wouldn't believe it. The Page of Cups speaks of pigs actually flying, right? When you be like, yeah, I ain't gonna ever see you again. And the day I do, man, ice will be served to the people in hell kind of thing, right? Like, yep, That's what happened. They done came around and served ice to every soul in hell because the moment has presented itself for this apology, for this communication to take place. And your choices need to be rooted in love so that you can ensure you make that communication. Period. Nothing else matters. You have the Two of Swords, speaks of being indecisive. Again, about the choices that you make or needing to make. Unable to balance yourself out. Unable to pick. Why? Because we have you juggling. Every bit of you not taking the appropriate and or mature actions, and so justice is coming in. Every bit of the person in which you have been in balance with and or to will now get the balance they deserve, they require, and need. I don't think this is going to be pleasant for you, Taurus, and or certainly not pleasant for the person that you are connected to and energetically thinking about, to the point whereby they're showing up in your reading. You have the energy of the Ten of Cups, the ultimate wish fulfillment, the happily ever after family, generational love, fun, abundance, Six of Wands, victory. Every bit of that which is coming in for this star, for this other person, for whomever is or has received the low end of this person's actions. This person being the Emperor, the divine masculine energy, someone who needs to close out a cycle, who needs to bring an end to all that is, find the strength and courage to move on, to let it go. What I tell you, we have the Ace of Swords, truth and clarity. Every bit of a heartbreak is just going to come because of this outcome, because there will be no chance to rekindle, because every bit of them swindled that opportunity. We have the High Priestess, every bit of hidden knowledge coming forth, every bit of that which was kept in the dark now being shed in light. And I feel like this is information that has backfired, right? Because this person perhaps moved in darkness, was deceitful. Perhaps this person and or you, Taurus, certainly did not give privy to information very easily. And so information was also kept from you. And with this heartbreak, a lot of that information has come to light. A lot of it has come to pass. A lot of it has caused every bit of a passionate pursuit and a very known and direct direction in the way of the Empress. Someone that you want to cultivate a new beginning with. Someone that you deem to have a new start with. We have the Hanged Man. This is forced time out. This is every bit of spirit pushing the pause button for you so that you can get a different perspective on a situation and circumstance and be enlightened by spirit on a particular situation and circumstance. And only then will a divine grant of a new beginning that will bring about an abundance of whatever it is you choose to focus your energy and time and attention into. We have Temperance, the Earth Angel. Someone who is balanced, mature, angelic, kind-hearted. Someone who is spiritual in nature. Someone who's very, very beautiful, vivacious, charismatic. You perhaps want to come in and collaborate with her, work together, woo her or him. Three of Pentacles. Any other messages for my fellow Taurian spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and our Venus? We thank you, we honor you, and we adore you now. We have the energy of the Nine of Swords. Someone who is losing sleep, stuck in their head, not able to bring about a resolution to the many unpleasant thoughts in their head, wanting to come back from walking away, not wishing that they never walked away. Eight of Cups in the reverse. But I feel this person walked away from you, Taurus, and or you walked away from this person. Ten of Swords, and it was a betrayal. It was a betrayal to yourself. It was a betrayal to this other person. It was a complete and utter ending. What I tell you, the Tower. Something sudden taking place that only brought about an illumination of the truth. Things that were hidden, kept in a secret. The Page of Wands. Good news coming after this dark moment, this Tower moment. A good news that brings about more hidden information that was kept in the dark. That was perhaps kept away from this person, kept away from you, Taurus, or whomever you are in this experience with. We have the Judgment card. This speaks of someone wanting reconciliation, someone wanting closure and or a second chance at something, someone wanting to apologize and get forgiveness. But I sense with the Five of Pentacles that they are every bit of not believing it to be certain that they can even receive. It's almost like they're already causing and or calling out their demise prior to even stepping up for the competition, right? This person is every bit of choosing to fail before they even attempt. We have the Knight of Cups here. Someone who wants to come in romantically and offer some form of love, some gesture of chivalry, perhaps a date, proposal, or just truth that is rooted in emotions. And it may even come in the form of a letter, in the mail, an email, text message. I don't get face to face. The King of Cups. Yeah, this is the energy of someone who is emotionally mature. Someone who is also emotionally unexpressive. Someone who prefers to keep their emotions hidden, tucked within. But someone who is every bit of a leader. Someone who takes action on the things that they love. Someone who knows what they want and is not afraid to go after it. We have that coupled with the King of Swords. This is also someone who is very decisive, quick-witted. Someone who is far more logical than emotional. Right? This is someone who seeks the truth, speaks truth, wants clarity in all situations. Any final messages for my fellow Taurus spirit? We thank you, we honor you, and we adore you now. Yes, we have the Magician, someone who is every bit of wanting to manifest the desires that they want, wanting to put in the work and attract into their life the outcome that they want after realizing that it has failed, after realizing that what they had put together, what they had put in place, what perhaps they had endured thus far completely failed. And so now this person is wanting to work hard at bringing about an outcome, mastering this manifestation and getting the outcome that they want. As long as this outcome doesn't stand within the way of free will, of somebody else's free will, Taurus, every bit of me encourages you to do and go after what it is you want, to manifest it no matter how much it has failed in the past. Every bit of me encourages you to do it right, to get it right, and to try again, and to keep trying until you just don't feel like trying no more. And then, if you feel like moving on, you have the strength, the willpower, and desire to do so. May you be given the assistance necessary and find yourself moved. We thank you, we honor you, and we support you now. Give us any other final message for my fellow Taurus viewer, Spirit. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so every bit of me will want to bring us to a close, but I'm going to ask for the Sacred Light Oracle cards to come out and give us a final message that I could leave you all with. A message that you all could somehow take with you. All right, Spirit, what we got going on here? Give my fellow Taurusians one message from the Sacred Light Oracles. We thank you, we honor you, and we adore you now. The message you have from my fellow Taurusians, Spirit. Any messages that we can close this reading out in, Spirit. We thank you, we honor you, and we adore you now. Beautiful. Yes, we'll take them both. And again, I will read from the book to gain further clarity into the messages that we have forth before us, because this is a new deck and every bit of me wants to get used to utilizing it as often as possible. And so we have the Sacred Space. The Sacred Space, it speaks of the cosmic master, Lord Ganesha, who offers seekers the knowledge of sacred purity from the fifth ray. Let more light into brighten your space and to cleanse your energy fields. Using traditional herbs and offerings, the cosmic master will release trapped and murky energies, transmuting energetic portals that have interfered with the natural balance and positive feng shui. The elephant master can clear obstacles that are interfering with your life. Ascension Master Lord Ganesha requests you find your sacred space by carefully cutting away old energy to connect you to a clear path. Lord Ganesha can bring you closer to divine manifestation, your desires, and personal dharma. Sacred ceremonies will bring rewarding resolutions. Ashe, ashe, ashe. We also have that coupled with the Cosmic Gateway. Insecurities, connections with others, and refocusing. The Cosmic Gateway. Ascension Master Yogananda announces that you are in a time of great personal change and growth. Don't be afraid to start over again or of finding fresh ways to support the life you want with joy and happiness. If you feel overwhelmed, reduce excessive workloads as you work through this process. Yogananda suggests practicing self-realization as you work through any feelings of sadness or melancholy you have about the past or what you are seeking to change. Challenge yourself to try new things or join a self-help group that aligns with your global or personal interests. For balance will restore when the mind is restored. Ashe, ashe, and ashe. Again, Taurus, I thank you so very much for stopping through and getting this beautiful, colorful, and majestic message from Spirit. Every bit of me knows, like it has for myself, has come to use and be used for great forward momentum in your life. May every bit of what you've gotten here aid you just in that. Until next time, Taurus, please remember, I absolutely delight in knowing that I show up as a beautiful reflection of each and every one of you. Namaste.